If you're a senior or elderly and you've been looking to change your life by reversing over 37 chronic illnesses with this very, very effective way of training, I'm here to teach you all about it. For 7 years, I instructed this in a one-on-one setting. We charge typically $300 to $700 a month for this private instruction. And typically, outside of academia, nobody knows about all of these amazing discoveries that I'm about to tell you about. First of all, please share this video, like, subscribe. I want to hear from you as well. Leave a comment, and of course, ask questions if you'd like. See, what we have in American society and all of society is a sarcopenia epidemic. And that is just simply the loss of muscle mass over time. If you are in your 60s, then you probably lost around 30 pounds of muscle over your life and you don't even know it. Now, of course, this can be changed by doing very effective strength training or resistance exercise is what we would call it, but with a lot of effort. That's the kicker. A lot of people don't want to put in this effort, and that's completely understandable because we're in a society where sit and be fit is the norm for elderly people. There are these assumptions that elderly people cannot change their biology in amazing and specific ways, but they can, and I'm going to teach you how to do that. A little bit more than 20 years ago, we discovered the first myokine. These are secreted from our muscles when we do this incredible type of exercise that barely anybody is participating in currently, but all of our bodies need it. And these incredible proteins, they flood our bloodstream and they are capable of reversing or mitigating over 37 chronic illnesses in our body. High blood pressure, killing cancer cells, creating apoptosis in cancer cells, lowering cholesterol. We reversed my mom's osteoporosis with no medication whatsoever in her 70s. Now, typically, we can double people's strength as well. This does something amazing to the human body because it protects you in case of any type of emergency. It puts a safeguard on your organs. So if you were in some terrible accident and say you got something lodged in your body and you had to have a surgery, undergo surgery, the amount of time that it takes for you to get to organ failure is completely dependent upon the amount of muscle mass you have on your body. Luckily for you, I'm going to teach you how to strengthen your body in this way. It was also just about 20 years ago, there were some incredible studies being done at the Buck Institute by a geneticist named Simon Miloff. What they did is just 6 months of actually inferior strength training to what we teach, and what they found is that out of the around 600 aging genes that do age over time, about a third of those were made biologically younger with only 6 months of strength training. So think about this in terms of if you did this for the rest of your life, how could that change your life? How could that help you? The incredible thing is that these myokines are anti-inflammatory in nature. What this means is that it helps our body just simply work properly. Drinking water will allow our body to work properly as well. Eating the right foods will do that also. Of course, if we're eating very inflammatory foods, we're actually fighting against this amazing, incredible system that we have to just simply contract our muscles deeply, change our lives. Being able to double elderly and seniors' strength is not something that is generally known about in society. But look, in the 1400s, there was this huge meteor shower. About 2,000 people witnessed it. This was in France. And it took 200 years after that for humans to realize that rocks fall from the sky. Of course, now we know rocks fall from the sky. But look, I really hope that the science of strength training doesn't take that long. And the good news is that we do have the internet, so information can work its way around very quickly. The unfortunate thing is that there's tons of these channels on YouTube, Sit and Be Fit, More Life Health Seniors, and they're just doing these physiotherapy things. They're raising their hands above their head, they're moving barely, they're not contracting their muscles, and they're not actually getting anything out of this, at least not anything life-changing. So look, the clients that I coach, I give them all of this information, but of course I'm able to work with them for a price to really help them buckle down, guide them through it, and make sure that they can get everything that they need. Luckily, again, I do have a lot of videos that are going to be coming out in the next couple of months sharing more of these strategies with you so you can get what you need out of this also. I do have 2 courses that I offer, one for it in a gym setting and then one for the comfort of your own home. If you cannot get up and down off of the floor, again, there's a PDF for you down below that you can download. If you can get up and down, you want to do floor exercises, there's a PDF for you to download and for gyms as well. I just want everybody to be able to share in the same amazing benefits that my parents have had, that I've had, that all of my friends and all of my fellow instructors have seen with all of their clients get real measurable results. And we are talking about seniors and elderly changing their lives, getting up out of their wheelchairs, incredible things like this. And it's simply from doubling our strength, using our body to simply be less inflamed. And that's kind of the trick, is to have less inflammation in the body. If you feel better on a regular basis and you can carry twice the things that you used to be able to, well, you can live a really ambulatory life. And that's my goal, to just spread this as much as possible. So please share this video. All of these incredible changes in life extension that are happening in exercise. I have links to all of those down below. I do hope you share this and let people know there is more available than you think is possible, and you can get started today.